Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the Heat for the Streets, man. It's AK Showtime. Look, man. I seen I don't know if it's from NFL.com or ESPN or whatever. Um, and it might have been a YouTube video. I don't know, but I seen this thing, and like the headline of it was like a question, and it was about T.O. in the Hall of Fame, and it basically said, um, does T.O.'s exclusion from just being excluded twice from the Hall of Fame, um, for T.O. Make it hard for Randy Moss when he's eligible, something like that, basically. And I looked at the question, I was like, man, I really got to do a video on that, man. And ask my subs, man, and ask anybody else that that might see this video. You know what I'm saying? For any one of my subs that put anybody else on my content, man, I gotta ask them, man, like, do y'all think that the T.O. thing, um, him being excluded from the Hall of Fame twice last year, his first year eligibility and his second year eligibility, does that hurt Randy Moss in the long run? Because you think they fucking hate T.O. You think they hate T.O. for what he did, you know what I'm saying, in the locker room. Man, they they hate Randy Moss for the past. I mean, you look at them couple years in Oakland, they thought he quit. They was like, "Oh, he done." I think. I think me personally, because I think it kind of hurt him a little bit. He might not go on further ballot because of all his off the field stuff, like the saying, the marijuana and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams, I think he screwed himself because I think Ricky could have probably had a Hall of Fame career. Um, I think he did. I gotta check his numbers, but I think Ricky Williams had a Hall of Fame career. You know what I'm saying? He just had a couple years where he was suspended for like a whole year, so he couldn't play. But in terms of Randy Moss, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff that happened when he was in college, like, you know what I'm saying, going to Florida State, and you know what I'm saying, then he got arrested, you know what I'm saying, then he went to Notre Dame, he was going to West Virginia, and you know what I'm saying, he got busted for weed and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, all the weed charges that he got caught up in when he was in college. And then he ended up going to Marshall and making his name. In Marshall, he became like a top receiver in Marshall. Then got drafted in that '98 draft with Peyton Manning, Charles Wilson, and a whole bunch of other people or whatever. And um, they was talking about, you know what I'm saying, this TO, this TO situation hurt Randy Moss, and I think it does. The only thing I think that might be his saving grace in terms of his legacy is not is his rookie year in 1998 when Minnesota went 15-1, and the 2007 season with the New England Patriots. That's it. That's what I think is going to save him. But the way he left New England, the way he got, you know what I'm saying, the way he got ousted out of Minnesota, which wasn't really his fault. I mean, he had some problems in Minnesota with Chris Carter, and to some extent, you know what I'm saying, later on with Dante Culpepper. But I think his saving grace might be them 2 seasons, man, with New England, and then it's like his second full season with New England. I think in like '08. But the way he left New England, the way he left Minnesota, and them couple years in Oakland, man, I think it might really hurt Randy Moss because top three wide receivers, man, is Jerry Rice, who got in the first battle, T.O., who should have been the first ballot Hall of Fame, and Randy Moss, who I think should be a first ballot Hall of Fame. But I think all that other stuff might really hurt him, and I think it hurt him worse than T.O. because he actually went to jail on some of that shit. I think he did. I think he did. I got to read back up on. I think he went to jail for some of that stuff, and then got out, and then like got suspended by Florida State. I think West Virginia, Notre Dame, them three colleges that he got suspended from or whatever, or didn't attend because they didn't like his off the field stuff. And then, like I say, he ended up going to Marshall with Chad Pendleton, who both became first round picks. Um, like I said, man, I want to ask y'all, man, what do y'all think on this? Do y'all think the TL situation hurt Randy Moss? Because, like I said, man, top three, and it's not even like a personal list. It's what I'm saying. It's not even a personal list. It's fact. It's TL, Randy Moss, and Jerry Rice, TL, and Randy Moss. I think the work that he does now on TV actually helps him a little bit, but what I'm saying. Like I said, they're gonna go back onto the into them playing days, man, and they're not gonna look at that TV shit. They're gonna look at that on the field stuff. They be like, oh, he smoked weed and he got suspended. They gonna go back and all that, man. And I think it's gonna really